Have you ever sent a text to the completely wrong person? Most of the time it's embarrassing. Sometimes it's funny, but occasionally, just occasionally, it changes your entire life. This is the story of one text message sent to the wrong number at exactly the right time. Marcus was 31 years old and having the worst year of his life. 6 months earlier, his father had passed away suddenly, a heart attack, no warning. There one day and gone the next. Marcus had been close to his dad in the way that's hard to put into words. His dad was his best friend. His first phone call for everything, good news, bad news, nothing news. And now that number just rang out. He had been going through the motions of life since the funeral, turning up to work, eating, sleeping, but not really living. One evening in October, he was sitting alone in his flat, and he picked up his phone to do something he had done 100 times before. He wanted to text his dad. He knew his dad wouldn't reply. He knew it was pointless, but he typed it anyway. Really miss you today, Dad. Just wanted you to know. He hit send before he even realized what he was doing, and then he stared at the screen. He had sent it to the wrong number. He felt immediately embarrassed. He typed a quick follow-up. Sorry, wrong number. Please ignore that. He put his phone down and stared at the ceiling. 10 minutes later, his phone lit up. It was the wrong number. Replying. Marcus assumed it would be something awkward, a confused response. Maybe nothing at all. But instead the message said, Please don't apologize. I lost my mom 8 months ago. I know exactly what today feels like. I'm glad your message came to me. Marcus read it 3 times, and then he did something he hadn't done since the funeral. He cried. Properly, for the first time. He replied. The stranger replied back. They talked for 4 hours that night. Two completely different people, different ages, different cities, different lives, connected by the same specific kind of pain. The kind of pain that only people who have lost a parent truly understand. They texted every day for a week, then every few days. Then they moved to phone calls. Her name was Priya. She was 34, a teacher from Birmingham. Neither of them was looking or anything. They were both just two people trying to figure out how to carry something heavy. But somewhere along the way, the conversations became the best part of both their days. 6 months after that first wrong text, Marcus drove to Birmingham. They met in a coffee shop, both nervous, both laughing at how strange the whole thing was. That meeting lasted 7 hours. They have been together for 3 years now. Marcus says his dad would have found the whole thing absolutely hilarious. He also says he thinks his dad had something to do with it. Priya says she believes that too. I don't think it was an accident, she said. I think sometimes the universe just knows what it's doing. Not every story ends in romance. This one happened to. But the real point of this story isn't the relationship, it's the reply. It's the fact that a stranger, who had no reason to respond, no obligation, no benefit, chose to reply with kindness to a message that wasn't even meant for them. That one decision changed two lives completely. You never know what someone is carrying, and you never know what one kind response might set in motion. If this story made you feel something, subscribe to Chapter 1 Official. New stories every week. Real people, real lives, real chapters. This was Chapter 1. See you in the next story.